Hey guys, welcome to the second Allegiance Podcast, where we bring on Allegiance players and discuss what's going on with each of our teams and discuss current topics in esports. I'm InStiiNcT, the owner of Allegiance, who will be the host, and we have two of our Call of Duty players today, Steve Mochila and John Xotic Bruno. Welcome to the second podcast, guys. How you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Doing well.
Good.
I'm glad we got to have both of you guys on here. John was supposed to be on the first one, but we had to do a last-second change, and here we are now. We got two Call of Duty players right before Call of Duty champs.
Yeah, works well to me and Steve, too. The twins.
No.
Yeah.
I'm the better-looking twin. Let's get this
Okay.
Whoever is the better-looking twin, you both look alike. A lot of people don't know that, but if we get a picture, I'll try to post it on the podcast, because I was having a hard time knowing who was who for a while. But
Really?
Yeah.
Let's be real.
No,
I have better hair.
But it was close. You guys have the same beard.
No, I have the better hair. You have the better beard. That's it.
Man, you think
Your beard is just like weird.
Do you realize my stream compliments my hair more than my gameplay?
That's not good.
Oh no, what did they say about your gameplay though?
They're like, oh my god, you carry Allegiance all day. And I'm like, I agree. I'm literally their father.
Okay.
So did all of you guys buy the Kronus Maxes? I'm not sure if everyone knows how that affects gameplay, but a lot of Call of Duty players have complained with that being, you play online, you get to use your own setup. It's much different when you go on LAN and then you have those Kronus Maxes, but it seems like a lot of players are now ordering those and are using them at home when they play just for preparation for the tournament.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all have them.
So basically, every pro pointlessly bought these Kronus Maxes because they released firmware about 2 days ago that actually removed all delay. So we didn't even have to buy these. It was kind of a waste of like $60. But before this entire year, every event was played with like a 10 millisecond delay in their controllers, and it was actually awful. But with this new firmware, CoD champs will be a lot better.
Are you guys getting used to it?
Oh, it's normal. There's no delay. It's completely normal feeling. So, royalty can actually do good for once.
Well, you're not gonna complain on Station 5 either. So hey.
Yep. No Station 5 complaints. John can't go 721 again.
Yeah, facts. You think we're doing 10.
Oh man, who was the other guy on the other team calling you out for being triple negative?
That was Lacefield.
Man, he was not shy about that.
He's a dweeb. He's always trying to talk. He's always trying to talk trash about everybody.
So how have you guys been preparing for champs? You guys have been scrimming almost every night. I see you guys on TeamSpeak quite a bit. How are things going?
Honestly, I think things are going pretty well. I mean, obviously there's a couple arguments that every team's going to have, but I feel like we're, overcoming those. And our practice, in the beginning of the year, when we were first team, our practice was alright, but it wasn't the best practice we've ever had. And now, recently, the past, a week or two, we've actually been going over stuff, doing stuff as a team, and, basically practicing, properly practicing, and I feel like it's gotten us a lot better as a team.
Yeah, Steve, are you guys actually playing like a team? You were,
Yeah, I've been nagging at them for quite some time. They're starting to get the picture.
It's been a while.
Well, you guys formed, maybe 2 weeks before, no, actually probably less than that, before Orlando.
Yeah,
so you guys didn't even have much time to prepare for that event at all.
No, it was about a week. We got a week?
Yeah,
I think we picked up Steve 3 days before we left for Orlando.
Man. Well, I know you guys didn't get the placing you want, but here we are. At least we qualified for champs, and now we all get to leave. You guys leave on Tuesday. I leave Wednesday.
Yep.
And, you guys play, 2 matches on Thursday, 1 on Friday in groups? Are they doing bracket play at all on Friday?
I don't think so. It's probably Saturday. Well,
I think they are doing bracket play Friday. I think it's, since, if we come out of pool play, I'm pretty sure we play at 9 o'clock on Friday.
Yeah.
And that's only our bracket. That's the only bracket match we play on Friday.
So everyone might get to play 1 match.
I think everyone plays 1 match, and then they might do losers on Friday night. Maybe.
Probably not.
Sure.
Probably
not. Yeah, probably
they try to stretch these events really long.
Yeah, true.
Since everything is streamed.
So how does the whole structure work, the format? So on Thursday, Friday, everyone does group play. Does everyone advance out of groups, or is it just the
top two.
First and second? Okay. And are we aware of where we're going to be placed in the bracket, depending on if we get first or second?
Pretty sure if we get first in our pool, we'll play Monfreak, or I forget who else is in our pool. If we get second, we'll play Luminosity.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. That's cool how they, inform you beforehand who you might be playing against. That way you can kind of, know who you expect to play, how you can prepare for the proper opponent.
Yeah.
So, Steve, I don't know if we already touched on it, but before we got in this, you said there was news, and I was unaware.
It was just the fantastic news of the Kronus Max having no more delay, because that affected our team more than anyone's, to be honest.
It did affect us a lot.
Like all three of my teammates, Xotic, Xotic, Remy, are all like fast-paced, aggressive players. And with the Kronus Max, you can't really do that. You have to be like really smart about your gameplay and like pre-aim a lot, which is really bad. It's kind of hard to just switch playstyles like a week before the biggest tournament of the year.
Oh, and they literally told you guys this when? I was unaware that this was being changed.
I don't know what happened, but they just they were talking to Parasite, and I guess Parasite got to them about how there actually is a delay. So they ended up fixing it in their firmware, I guess, and now it's a lot better. Like it's literally it's like non-existent, the delay.
This only did happen a couple days ago too. I think it was like 4 or 5 days ago. Like this actually, no, it wasn't even 4 or 5 days. Maybe like 3 days ago, where the firmware actually got released. So it's like, it's pretty new.
That's a nice surprise, though.
Yeah,
it's amazing because like I can't even explain it. At the last event, like every station just felt either really really delayed or decently like delayed. It was just everything. Every station was random. It just sucked.
I expect no complaining the entire event now.
Oh yeah, 100%. Everyone's gonna be happy.
Especially Matt, just because Matt plays like a 99 sensitivity, so like he can definitely feel the delay. So now that he's not on delay, like it's gonna be like so much better.
Is that a common sensitivity? I'm very unfamiliar with sensitivity the players play on Call of Duty.
He's probably one of the fastest sensitivity players.
Easily.
Which is why he does so well, because like he can outreact anybody every single time on the map, because like he's just like he gets to their body before they can get to his, I guess, on the screen. It's ridiculous.
John, did you just hear that? He just complimented Matt.
I know, it's weird. I've never heard that before. It's the first time.
Yeah.
Usually I hear like a complete opposite, but now it's new. It's like, what?
I don't want to hear it. Matt's still a little kid.
He held it back. Good. Well, so John, has Steve been playing much? Almost every night, or even during the day at random hours, I see him tweeting about Pokemon Go. I mean, he tries to catch a new Dragonite, or what'd you just evolved your Magikarp, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
It was a Magikarp nest up north of my city. We've been not even walking. We've been running around it for like hours every day trying to get Gyarados.
What level are you?
24, but I feel like I would be like 30 something if I never stopped playing.
Did you go to City Walk and capture every Pokemon there?
No.
It was so different than what I have in my hometown in Missouri. It was very different. I tried to take advantage of it, but in the venue there wasn't anything special. And obviously we were all there for most of the time. But so John, you're also now the rookie on the team.
Yep.
And it's weird because every other game doesn't really have an age limit. Most games, there's no requirement, but in Call of Duty you have to be 18. And Matt was fortunate enough to never have to have that restriction, but you are now a fresh 18-year-old now able to compete in Call of Duty. How does it feel playing with... I guess no one on the team is really much older than you.
Not really. I mean, I am...
22.
Okay. Yeah, Steve is 22, I think Rome's 21, and then Matt he's about to turn 19. So, I mean, we're still, like, relatively close for, like, in 4 years, but at the same time, like, being a rookie, it's cool, but at the same time, you get criticized more often because like you're a rookie, you're new to it, like you have to learn stuff, and it's just like it's common, but it's not a big deal. I do like it though.
2 things. We actually have 2 birthdays at Call of Duty Champs. Mm-hmm. Rem turns 21, and then Matt turns 19, so that's gonna be a blast. Secondly, I realized about 2 days ago that every single team we have signed, Halo, Smite, and Call of Duty, we have one rookie in every single team.
Really?
So I thought that was awesome. Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
Our last rookie, Oceans, for our first Smite season, he was rookie of the split. That was really cool to see. And, every other game, or I guess Halo, our first season was, we had some young guns, but we had a veteran as well. And now we just signed our new Halo team and it has a rookie. So I'm really looking forward to this next 3 months. We have a lot of events coming up.
Yeah, we do.
So with that being said, what do you guys think of the pool? And you guys have been preparing for champs the last few weeks. You guys, when did they make that announcement on the pools? When they actually did the drawing? And that was about 2 or so weeks ago. Are you guys confident in what you guys have in the near future in terms of competition?
We definitely have an easier pool than most pools, but still gonna take it seriously because you never know. Like, Epsilon's could be a sleeper team. Who knows? They could have been practicing past month and gotten a lot better. DT, they got second at Season 2 playoffs, so obviously they're one of the best as well. Team Pulse, I have no idea who they are or anything about them, so confident against them.
What region is Pulse from?
I think
they're French.
No, they have. I think there's the one team that has one person from each country. So they have a guy from Belgium, France.
I'm pretty sure they can't even communicate with each other. Seriously.
They obviously can, but it's honestly I found that pretty cool. It's just one team or one person from each country on a team. I find it cool.
That's one of the pro teams that's coming to the event.
Yeah, it's Pulse Gaming. That's the pool we're in. They're in our pool.
They're there's a League of Legends team out there that can't communicate with each other. they have multiple languages on one team.
I wonder how that works. They just ping, and there's nothing like that in Call of Duty.
Yeah,
that must be pretty difficult.
They probably just scream simple callouts and they understand them.
Yeah, and then they just scream to try to intimidate the opponent. That's probably all they got.
Probably. We're pretty confident in our pool. We're pretty confident beating anybody now. Even with the new firmware update, we're delusional confident because that was really ruining us. But now that's gone. It's wow. We can
we can play our game now. It's what we've actually been playing this whole year for. We can actually play that. We don't have to adjust.
It helps us a lot.
That's good to hear.
Because a lot of teams play different on LED. A lot more safe and nervous and all. Make sure they don't lose, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna go out there and still play really, really confident, which will benefit us more than anybody.
So for more specifics on how you guys have prepared, is it strictly just been you guys playing against other teams? Do you guys go over any of your gameplay, go over strategies against the other teams in your pools? Give me more on that. What's been your regular day with scrimming? I see you guys on all the time.
We scrim just to keep our I guess individual skill up more. I feel us going over stuff helps us more than anything because we all make those plays where it's they're unnecessary plays that won't really help us during the game, and we've just gone over those so we don't we avoid those to have a more consistent win game instead of just winning because Royalty dropped 50 kills. It's more of we won because we did this together and outplayed the other team. So that's what we've been trying to focus on instead of having to hope that someone goes off on our team.
Otherwise, Matt's gonna get mad at you for not picking up the ball.
Pretty much. I'm gonna get mad at Matt for flanking too much.
I'm not gonna lie, when you did that, Steve, I was even pretty pissed off.
Everyone was
pissed off. I had all pushed out fine, we had everything set, and I got a kill in their base.
Matt was mad at Remy more because Remy was just no, Matt, you're wrong.
What's the best story since Orlando online? I want to hear it. Whenever I tune into your guys' stream, I hear probably one argument a night, but then the next day everything's fine. So I know it's all cool, but I want to hear the best story that's happened since Orlando when you guys have scrimmed.
The best one?
Which night has Matt gone raging mode the most?
Maybe literally the week after Orlando.
What was it about?
I don't remember.
I know recently John and Matt got really, really pissed at me.
Oh, I got annoyed.
John made a really detrimental pointless play in like the key moment of the game, and I was like, John, why'd you do that? And he's like, why do you always blame me? Blah blah blah. And all upset. And then Matt got in. He was like, yeah, I'm sick of you. he was so mad. They're both so mad. And then we like talked like 10 minutes later, and we're like, yeah, that was a dumb play. And they're like, yeah, it's whatever. Let's get on tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's just practice.
That's literally how arguments are, dude. It's like we'll argue for like a good
It's mostly
30
Matt.
minutes.
Like everyone will be talking fine, and Matt's just screaming at the top of his lungs. He's like, "Oh, you guys are idiots!" Like, "Oh my god!" It's just.
I know it's
hilarious.
probably annoying when you guys are in the game, but when we were at Orlando and I'd be behind you guys, he would even hype me up sometimes by the stuff he would say. I'd get pumped, and I felt like I was in the game playing with you. And Call of Duty is so fast paced; it's insane. It's truly a fun game to watch, to see just how quick your reaction time is and how fast you have to make moves and rotations around the map in order to secure an objective or anything, I guess, in the game. It's really fun to watch. I've enjoyed it even just from watching the last couple months.
Yeah.
So I know when we last spoke, and I think this was at Orlando, when I had brought up that COD Champs is going to be in the forum, and now they've shown some of the stuff that they're doing. I saw the paintball course. That looks like it's going to be a blast.
Oh, we're playing paintball, 100%.
I wonder
we're
if we
doing
can
it.
do that stuff. There's like a zip line too. I was like,
Oh yeah, okay. I'm not doing the zip
Yeah,
line.
that's
Not
too risky.
happening. Nope. Not happening.
Oh, no,
Paintball
you're
though.
definitely, I'm going to force you to do it. You
No,
can do
I
it.
know. I'm not- I hate
that is
ice,
in the
no.
sky. No, thank you. I like to have my feet on the floor at all times.
Exactly.
Except in Call of Duty.
Do they have like a zombies course thing too, right?
have no
I watched
idea.
a video. And it was showing a few of the things that they planned on doing. I don't know when they made it, so maybe some of that stuff and their plans have changed. But I remember that they had a zombies thing, and I was getting excited on that. But I didn't know how in the world they would do that.
I found that really cool. Like, it'd be like
I mean,
a
how
zombie
am I going to
course,
repair
right?
windows and everything? I mean, there's no way.
I don't even know what venue we're playing in, to be honest. Like, I know the name, but I don't know. I don't know how it looks inside or whatever.
Yeah, and that's the same with me. Like, I really want to know how like it's gonna look inside, like how they're gonna lay it out.
Last year's champs was like a big tent that was just really, really hot. It sucked.
So they have 4 stations that are going to be scattered around, and are they streaming all 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, every match is streamed.
I think it's 4 stations and then the main stage.
No, it's 3 and then the main stage.
Really? That's
Yeah,
dumb.
because when we got the email, it was like B, C, D, and then stream A, which I'm
That's
guessing is the main
true.
stage.
Because last year it was like 4 corners, 4 stations, and then 1 main stage.
Yeah,
It's,
I don't think it's like that, yeah.
it's pretty sick. I don't know how it's going to be this venue because it's probably bigger than last year, but last year you're just on this big platform and it's just like 100, 200 people surrounding you. Like, you can't even leave your station if you want to. It's insane. Like, other events are like really, really small, so people kind of stand behind these ropes, but there's like no ropes at these events. Like, it's just pure crowd.
So fairly similar to the MLG Orlando, where they had like the red and blue station.
Yeah,
Is it
and everyone's just
kinda
flooded
like that?
around it. Yeah.
I think it's how, yeah.
But this platform is a lot bigger. Like, so if people are like on top of you or right next to you, they're kind of like maybe like 10 feet away.
Do you think that affects viewership much when they have 4 different streams going?
Not really.
A little bit, but at the same time, I think it's really good because, like, obviously, if you have if a fan has like a favorite team and they're not on main stage and you can't watch them play, that's like they're not gonna watch like a different team. They want to watch their team play. So like since every team is streamed, like they're definitely gonna watch. It's gonna be a lot of
Just gives everyone a chance to watch whatever match they want, because it could be
Yeah,
like
exactly.
multiple good matches at the same time, and people can just have multiple tabs open.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they even have that feature on Twitch where you can break them up all on the same page.
Yeah,
you don't even have
multi-Twitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and you guys are we're the second, I guess, match, right? First group of matches
Yeah.
Yes.
on
I
Thursday.
know we play on side stations on Thursday, and then on Friday we play on main stage for the first match.
I believe that one is against Ground Zero.
On,
Whatever they're gonna be
on
called
Friday
on
we
Friday.
play Epsilon. On
Yeah.
Thursday we play Ground Zero. That's our.
Oh, okay.
So Thursday's pretty important. Like, we can either advance to bracket the first day or have to rely on the last match.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty
Well,
sure
so
it's
Epsilon, it's supposed to be a toss-up between the three teams, right? I know a lot of people seem pretty unfamiliar with the talent on Pulse, but even when I was watching the group drawing, it seemed like we were the most competitive group in terms of the competition is pretty close, according to the casters. I know you guys think you're the best, but, according to the people that know what they're talking about.
Casters only judge things off of, like, I don't know, just, like, what they see off the year. Like, this team hasn't been formed, like, the entire year, so they can't really judge us, but since none of us have really, like, accomplished much, they're just gonna assume that, like, we suck. So, that's the way it is. But
Puckett did say that you guys are the dark horse team.
Oh, see, he said we were a dark horse team and then didn't have us advancing through pool. So, I don't know what he was trying to achieve there.
Yeah, so what does dark horse even mean? I thought that was...
he has winning one match, I guess. That's it.
Winning one match and that's it. Let's go 1-2.
Man, what a scary team you guys are.
Yeah.
One win and done.
Dark horse.
We don't care what people think. Like, we're just here to try to win.
Yeah, exactly. I know if, like, we play our game, like, if we play, like, the way, like, we know how to play and we bring the intensity, I know we can easily go 3-0. Easily.
I'm extremely excited for it. I can't wait to see the venue. I've never been to anything of that size. The last event I went to was with you guys, I guess, in Orlando, but before that I went to the Halo Finals, and it was in a studio. It wasn't in an arena.
Was it Columbus?
Like the Forum. No, it was in Hollywood, and it was a better, and it was bigger than the one in Columbus. Have you been there before? The one in Columbus?
Yeah, the ALG Studios?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went to the one, and that one's a smaller sized, but the one that was in Hollywood was a little bit bigger. They had a lot better production, but it was still small. It wasn't like there was stadium seating or anything like that. Okay. This one should be a lot more official and should hold a lot more people. And did they even say that the tickets have been sold out?
Yeah, they're sold out.
Yeah, it's completely sold out.
Yeah, literally completely sold out.
Very packed event. It's gonna be really fun. I just wish I got a flew out today. Like,
honestly, yeah, we could have flew out today, right?
It'd have been so much better. Like, get used to the LA time. Go to freaking Santa Monica Pier, catch some Pokemon. I'm still doing that tomorrow, 100%.
Yeah, what are you guys going to do tomorrow? All of you guys land in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Rem lands at like 11 a.m. Steve, when do you land?
5 p.m.
Yeah,
or 4
me and
p.m.
Matt. Yeah, me and Matt land at like 5 something.
We talked about streaming tomorrow, but it's like, I think tomorrow's just more of like a adjust to Cali time.
Yeah, exactly. Just chill out and that's really it.
I don't know if I've told you guys this yet, but we are actually scheduled for the Scuff Gaming booth to do fan signings and autographs on Saturday at 4 Pacific time. I know I ran that by you, but it is official at this point.
All right.
Sounds fine with me.
And for anyone, whoever is a fan of Xotic, he's never signed anything.
I have. Man, I hate when you guys say that. Cause like when I was on TK, I did sign like a good amount of stuff.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that, buddy.
I'm just gonna tell him Moch. Just sign more stuff.
Hey, I do whatever it takes. But then you need to sign Xotic.
We can't give John too much stuff. This is like his first 2 months of competing, to be honest. Well,
honestly,
competing.
I'm like really new to like the scene. Like I started like actually getting into COD in May. That was like when I actually started getting into COD, and that's when I turned 18.
What was your first Call of Duty?
My first Call of Duty was like beginning of AW, Advanced Warfare.
Wow, you escalated pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's why it's like I haven't been here for long. I've only been here for like a year and a half, year and a bit. So.
He's what we call these days jetpackers. He's really good at Call of Duty when it comes to flying around. When it comes to
dude, you know I have the worst movement in the my movement in the game is literally the worst thing anyone has ever seen.
Connor, every time he'd be like, "All right, I'm a wall run behind him. All right, fell off the map. Never mind.
Fall off the map, dude.
My Jesus, dude, stay on the map."
So what do you have? You just have gun skill? Is that all you provide to the team, John?
Yeah, pretty much. I just run around.
Yeah.
I just kind of
slay
chill.
anything.
I'll chill on the hill and just shoot someone who walks in. That's it. Until Steve dies and Matt dies and Rem dies, and it's like, well, That's unfortunate.
John has
Continue doing whatever you're doing, because as much as I joke about you not signing autographs, I'm going to have you sign an autograph for me, and then I'm going to have it when, next year they announce that you're the Rookie of the Year.
It'll happen when we get first.
If we did win champs, it'd be pretty amazing because, like, I'm pretty sure this is Matt's and John's first COD champs. Like, obviously it's John's, but I think it's Matt's too. Cause I don't think Matt.
I think you're right.
I don't think Matt could compete last year.
No, he couldn't because he wasn't 18.
And Remy, he placed second last year. I placed fourth last year. So, we don't do well. It's obviously the other two's fault.
Yeah.
I already found the scapegoats. I like it.
Yep. I'm like, damn, we got eighth. Wasn't my fault.
But one thing that you did bring up that is good is you do have the experience on the team to make this successful. And, there are a lot of upcomers that have made it into Call of Duty and now are professional. At Orlando, you looked and there was so many solid amateur teams that were able to put up good fights or even beat some of the professional teams. Yeah, I'm really pumped to go out there, see you guys again. It's been about, a month since we last spoke?
I think it's been less than a month. It's been like what?
Has it really?
It's been like 3 weeks. So Orlando was what, August?
It's still been a while. I don't know. Since Orlando, it's been like, I feel like it's been forever. Like,
Orlando felt like it was 3 months ago.
It did.
It really felt like it was.
Yeah,
it felt like it was a long time ago, and now it's like it was like 2.5, 3 weeks ago. It's like, wait, what?
For me, it's like I don't know. I feel like whenever I go out, like one night turns into like 5. I don't even know. I lose track of days. It's bad.
Yeah, we noticed it on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
I should follow me on Snapchat.
This was Steve, man.
Follow me on Snapchat. It's literally hundreds of snaps of just who knows, dude. I don't even know where I am.
Oh, you're a Snapchat fiend? I don't follow you on Snapchat.
When I go out, I make a story of everything.
Oh my.
A lot of people were freaking out last night because I was posting stories of like the show that I was at. People just getting rocked, punched in the face, kicked in the face, and people were just like, "What is going on?" Like, it's some mosh pit, dude. It's something that bad. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, no filter. You just show the life of Moch.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing bad about mosh, and it's just it's a dance, and just a bunch of people who love each other. Like,
love each other.
Everyone thinks that like people go to shows to like get their aggression out, but it's the complete like opposite. It's just dancing. Like no one really tries to hurt each other.
It's all accidental.
Pretty much. It's just like, I mean, there's just some people that get butthurt when they get hit, and if they try to start a fight, people just kind of throw them out. Like no one really deals with that crap.
When we went to the bar the last night before we all left, Steve, you seemed like a pretty lovable guy after those few shots we took.
Every time I drink, the niceness comes out of me. It's bad. Gotta lock that guy away.
Everyone
nice
seemed
guy.
to love you.
No, what? Nice guy, Steve. Bring him out. Yo, bring him out. I want to see that guy.
I gotta be a tough cookie when I'm sober.
Tough cookie.
You can't allow.
You don't sound so tough. You sound tough cookie.
you can't allow weakness in front of people. I'll take advantage of it.
Well, either way, it's gonna be a blast. We're definitely gonna have to celebrate when it's Matt and Rem's birthday, but we're less than a week away. It's gonna be a good time. But thank you guys for getting on to the second podcast with me.
Problem.
We'll be seeing each other in a few days, and it's going to be a good time. So thanks again for sharing everything with us. Do you have any last-minute shout-outs you want to make before we close this?
Not me. I'm good.
Yeah, shout out to Matt for being the biggest baby I know. Appreciate them.
Shout out to Steve for being annoying, too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, shout out to John for being a little girl.
Yeah.
Having the worst beard in the game.
The one night, bro.
You guys all love each other. You guys are close. No matter how much you argue, the next day you act like nothing happened.
I mean, Steve and I are really ever close. Like, really similar.
Twins.
Very similar. And you look similar.
I know.
It's all
rough
good.
life. It sucks.
Great. Looks like we just completed our second podcast with Allegiance, and I want to make a quick shout out to our sponsors and our fans who make everything we do at Allegiance possible. Be sure to tune in to our third podcast after Call of Duty XP, and don't forget to watch us at Call of Duty XP when we compete for $2 million in Call of Duty. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.